Hi, I'm Cheryl Chapman.
And I'm Marion Bevington, and we're the founders of the Find Your Why Foundation.
And the co-authors of the book Find Your Why to Become Freaking Awesome. So you might be thinking, well, what is Find Your Why and what's that all about? Well, your why comes in two guises. Firstly, it's why are you where you are right now in your life? I mean, what works for you and what doesn't work so well. And secondly, it's your why, your passion, your purpose, the reason why you're here.
And the reason why we know about this is that both of us had experiences in our 40s where we had questions in our head. Why am I here? Is this all there is to life?
Yeah, I mean, do we just have to go to work and pay bills and then die? Not a great place to be, right? So we wrote the book, Find Your Why to Become Freaking Awesome, because we wanted to help others to be able to get out of that place. I mean, maybe you started saying questions like, why am I here as well? Or perhaps you've had a birthday with a 0 on the end and you're starting to think, time seems to be slipping away. So we wrote the book Find Your Why to be able to help you to get to a better place. Because now we found our why. Your why is?
To have fun.
And my why is to inspire. And since finding our why, we've been able to share our journey and our tools, tips and techniques to help others to find their why. I travel all around the world speaking from stages in Australia, Singapore, South Africa, across Europe, Canada and in the UK. And we have fun when we work. Well, actually it's not like work anymore, is it?
No.
Because we found our why.
How dare you call it work?
Exactly. So in this book, you're going to learn just 3 things. So firstly, you're going to learn.
Firstly, you're going to learn awareness. Awareness is something that we need to help us understand where I am in my life right now. What is it that I'm doing that is working for me? What do I want? And what's stopping me from getting what I want? It's really important to become aware of all of that.
That's right. And if you imagine if you had a compass in your hand, then you'd know exactly where you were in regards to north, south, east and west, right? So you're going to learn a technique that's going to help you to identify exactly where you are right now. Because, would you agree, if you get in a car, you've got to know where you want to go, right? But before you know where you want to go, you've got to know where you're starting from. So in this book, you're going to learn exactly how to do that. But you're also going to learn, in terms of awareness, things that get in the way, such as?
Well, there's all sorts of things that get in the way. Beliefs get in the way. You think people get in the way. States and moods and tempers, all of these things can get in the way. And situations that you don't know how to control. But when you start to understand what that actually is about, what it is that's stopping you from regaining the control of your life so that you can make the decisions that you want and actually have a choice in life, that's when you start walking your own path towards your why.
That's right. You see, when you become conscious about what might just trigger you, you know, like that word that someone says to you, then you get all fired up. When you know what that is, the great thing is in this book you're going to learn about what to do to take back that control. Because otherwise you're giving the control to someone else, right? As well as awareness, you're also going to learn the second point, which is how to set an intention. Now, an intention is?
An intention is, it's like a goal, but it's actually much more than a goal. It's all of the stuff that goes around a goal. So the goal might be to move into a really nice house, but your intention is to find safety, comfort, luxury, whatever it is that you want out of that house. The house might be the goal, but the intention is so much more. It's the energy that you want to live in. It's the place that you actually want to get to. Intentions are really important, and goals come easier when you know your intention.
That's right. And I'm sure, like us, when you've been on a journey, there will have been some things that you've tried that have worked and some things that haven't. So what we found when we met in our 40s was that we realised that when we pulled together both of our experience, that we could help others to help you to not waste your time by trying things that don't work. So with an intention, once you know, even if you go off track, in this book you're going to learn how to come back onto track. And then finally you're going to learn how to manifest. And manifest is all about, well, we say moving your ass. In other words, how to get into action, because this book is not like any other self-development book. This book is not a book that you want to put on your shelf for it to go dusty. I mean, if that's the sort of person that you are, you probably don't want to get this book, right? But if you want to get into action and make a change in your life, then this book is for you. So as we said, this book is available to you free of charge. All we ask is for just a small shipping and handling charge, and that goes straight to the packing department, who we call Glennis and John. And they're in their 70s and they want to get this book to you right now. So all you need to do is just pop your details, just below, just pop your email, and then we will ship this book to you straight away. And we look forward to helping you to find your why
To become freaking awesome.